Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om
Good morning.
Swamiji.
Hari Om. Hari Om. We can start the Om chanting. Take your position. Close your eyes, spine straight and straight.
Time. 1 second के लिए है ना.
Dipti madam, you can switch off your microphone.
Okay, Swami. बंद कर दो. स्विच ऑफ कर दो.
Microphone band. Take your position. Close your eyes, spine straight. Relax your body. Breathe in deeply. Hari Om. Just press your palms together and put it in your face. So, do you know where we are?
Yes, at 67.
67. Look, although we have gone to 67, try to read 64 again. Read. And before reading 64, I'm going to ask one more time. All the Indian people. Dipti madam, do you know what is prasad? Prasad. Yes, put on your microphone. Yes.
Prasad means what we get in the mandir or whenever we go to the temples.
Ah,
But actual meaning of prasad is different actually, Swamiji.
what different?
It's can't explain.
Ah, try to explain.
Uh, can I be Indian?
Yes, yes. Now I see the Indian.
Well, you said it's a grace of God.
Ah, it is a grace of God. They call prasad also like this. Ah, Dipti madam, what you are telling more?
Swamiji, not only the grace of God, but any, if you get something, blessings, that is also we call at prasad.
Ah, with the blessing also you are getting. Suppose you are getting the blessing from the masters also, it is called
Yes,
prasad.
yes, yes.
So when you are getting something from the temple, it is called prasad. It is Indian culture way. When you are getting anything from the master or blessing from the master, it is also called prasad. And when you are getting the grace of the God, it is also prasad. Understand? And do you know what is inside the grace of the God, the blessing of the masters, and the things you are getting from this temple? He is telling here the same thing in a different way. Look, so read this sloka number 64. So he is telling raga dvesa bijuktesu. Raga and dvesa means liking, disliking, attachment and hate. Those people has read this Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, we have discussed there. Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesa, Vinivesa, Klesha. This is the cause of the Klesha. It is in Sutra number 3, chapter number 2, he is telling Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesa, Avinivesa, Klesha. Raga and Dvesa he is telling there. So here also Raga, Dvesa. Bijuktestu. If you are free from the raga and dvesa, mean detached from the liking and disliking, means you are free. And what he is telling? Visayan Indriyascharan. The generally all the sense organs they go to the sense object. This is a natural thing. When you are living with a natural life, the sense organs go to the sense object. It is natural thing. And if it is going like this, and if we are free from the liking and disliking, attachment or hate, then it become a prasad. This is God, just like the blessing. He is not telling to stop anything in this life, he is telling. Do your natural life, have your natural life, whatever you are doing as a natural man or woman. But he is telling free from the liking and disliking to anything in this world. Then it is become a prasad. It will become a grace to you. It is a blessing to you. And in
It
65,
can be in any form, na?
any form.
Any form.
And in the second line of 64, he is telling Atma Vasyar Vidhe Atma. Atma Vasya means if you are surrendered to this soul, means you focus on this soul. Then and there you can become free from the raga and dvesha, liking and dislike, attachment and hate. Then he is telling in 65, prasade sarva dukkhanam. If you are getting this prasada like this is the prasada. Means this is the blessing. If you are getting this blessing, all this sorrow will finish. He is telling the same thing in the Yoga Sutra also. This is the cause of the suffering, the liking and disliking. And if you can be free, then you are free from the suffering. He is telling here. Same thing. Prasade, with the help of the prasada, this is blessing. If you are lead the life free from the liking and dislike. This is the thing he is telling. Then sarva dukkhana means all the misery will finish. It is telling Gita, it is telling by Gita, it is telling the Lord Krishna is telling. This is the thing. So, if you don't understand this thing and just read, you will not get it. Things. Then we are coming to the 66 again. Although we have finished 66 again. So read 66 again from the beginning. So in full Sanja where I am reading, then you can read. Nasti buddhir ajuktasya.
Nasti buddhi.
Na asti buddhir yuktasya.
It is ayuktasya. Read.
Ayuk. Okay.
Nasti buddhir. It is buddhir means it is the with a hyphen means it is not the whole R. R with a hyphen on the bottom means R, and Ra means Ra halan then O. So it is O will separate there. Nasti buddhir. So ayuktasya. Nacha yuktasya bhavana.
Nacha ayuktasya bhavana.
But you read here, nacha ayuktasya bhavana.
Nacha ayuktasya bhavana.
If you split, it is ayuktasya will come.
Okay.
Cha will separate. So, then this next stanza. Nacha bhavayatah shantir.
Nacha bhavayatah
shantir.
Nacha bhavayatah shantir.
Nacha
bhavayat shantir.
Look, Dipti madam, what you are telling? Nacha. If you are telling nacha, then you have to put abhavayatah. And it is speaking like this, then you miss this chanda de culture. You may miss the melody of this stanza. So this read together. Nacha bhavayatah shantir.
Nacha bhavayatah shantir. But Swamiji, in Sanskrit, we break that, na?
You have to break. Unless you don't know the Sanskrit, you cannot break it.
Yeah.
And if you don't break it properly, then the meaning will be different.
Meaning will be different again. Right.
So he is telling, Nacha bhavayatah santir.
Nacha bhavayatah shantir.
Ashantasya kudha sukham.
Ashantasya kudha sukham.
So he is telling, Nasti buddhir ayuktasya. Nasti means not. Buddhir means intellect. Do you know how many people know about buddhi? Buddhi means write down again. This is the discrimination power. You can discriminate right or wrong, good or bad, the soul or not soul. This is the thing.
Swamiji.
Yes.
discrimination power, as you with the examples you are giving.
Discrimination power of the consciousness means it is called intellect.
Okay.
Then if he is telling ayuktasya means who is not yukta, means not controlled. Means, do you know, yoga is telling it is all control. He is telling everything, control everything. All this sense organ, all this body, all this thing, your prana, control the. This is the thing. This is the way you have to control. Means in the other way you have to obey. The other way. If you are aware, the sense organ cannot run to the sense object without your permission. And if it is running, then if you are now you are detached from there. This is the thing he is telling. So if you are control, if you are doing the yoga means control all. Control your body, control your mind, there control your sense organ, control your breath. He is telling everywhere he is saying this thing. So yukta means who is control. All the sense organs, all the body, all the mind, all the intellects are controlled on you. You are not controlled by the mind. You are not controlled by the intellect. You are not controlled by the sense organ. You are the master. And they are the workers. They are the servant. It is happen opposites, then create all the problem. The mind become the master and you become the slave.
Yeah. Perfect.
So who is yukta means who is always alert, control, then he's keeping control on everything. Means mind, intellect, the sense organs and all this thing. This is called yuktasya. And ayuktasya means if you are not a control person, then how can you get this intellect? The discrimination power. And look, he's telling other way. We have done this meditation. There we are telling control your sense organ, mind and all this thing. He is telling control. If you are control all this thing, then you get this meditation, contemplation. You focus in one place. So he is telling without the yukta, without control, self-control, you cannot have the intellect, one thing. And in the same way, you cannot have the stability of mind. Means you cannot get the meditation or contemplation. And without meditation, how can you get the peace? He's telling the same thing. Nacha bhav. This bhavayata means this word is bhavana. Bhavayata is telling about meditation. Means your thought process, ideas, the attitude. So when you are doing this meditation, everything is changing there. The attitude is changing. Your view is changing. So he's telling nacha yuktasya. If you are not controlled, how can you have this meditation? How can you have the proper attitude, proper view of this world? And nacha bhavayat. If you don't have the proper attitude, how can you get this santir, santir? How can you get the peace? And then asantas means if you are not having the peace, how can you get the happiness? So he is telling if you are self-control or control over all the sense organs, the mind and all this thing, this is self-control, then meditation will happen to you. Or the attitude will change toward the life. This is called bhavana. Attitude is bhavana. Then, if you don't have the proper attitude, how can you get this peace? Santi. And if there is no peace, how can you get the happiness?
Mhm.
So I have now. I know we have not written this thing. There is no wisdom in fickle-minded person. Means who has not controlled the senses. Means there is no wisdom, no intellect with the fickle-minded. Means who has not controlled the senses. And if there is no control of the senses and this mind is fickle, how can you meditate? How can you contemplate? How can you change the attitude? And if you don't have the proper attitude, don't have this meditation, how can you get the peace? And he's telling, if you don't have the peace, how can you get the happiness?
Mhm.
But Swamiji, one thing, all
Hmm.
these things are possible only if I feel if we are connected with that supreme power or
This is also he's telling, this is the other way also. If you are focused toward the Supreme Soul, to the God, you will less connected with the worldly lives.
yeah,
Although, look, what I am telling, if disconnected with the worldly lives means you are not going to stop eating, you are not going to stop sleeping, you are not. So, all the activities will be going on there, but you have no interest or no attraction towards all these things. You are just leading a life, normal life.
like Guru Nanak ji says.
Yeah.
Guru Nanak ji always says ना कि
Hmm.
संसार में रहो लेकिन साथ साथ में अपने आप को संसार से दूर भी रखो.
This is the thing. Explain. Explain to the other people.
That is detachment in attachment, Swamiji. I am
Ah.
going wrong. Detachment in attachment.
Do you know she was telling about Guru Nanak, the founder of this Sikh cult. Do you know the people with the turban and mustache and beard? This is the Sikh cult
Oh,
they have. So they, the founder of this Sikh religion is Guru Nanak. And he was telling, live in the society, live in the society, but live with a detached life. He is not telling to go away anyway.
Away. To run away from this
Hmm.
worldly life, but detach yourself.
So now we are coming to the 67.
Swamiji, we finished now everything in last class. Nobody was there.
Hmm.
nice try.
Only the one person recognize everything, knows everything.
Yes, we know. Like you told me a lot of secrets, Swami. Yes, I won't tell you
Lot of
now.
secret. So start. 67. Indriyanam hi charatam.
Indriyanam
hi charatam.
Indriyanam hi charatam.
Indriyanam hi
hi
charatam.
charatam.
Yan mano anuvidhiyate.
Yan
Mano nuvidhiyate.
vidhiyate.
Yan mano anuvidhiyate.
Yan
Yan
mano
mano nuvidhiyate.
vidhiyate.
Tarasya harati pragyam.
Tasya
Tasya
harati
harati
prajnam.
pragyam.
Tadasya harati pragyam.
Tadasya harati pragyam.
pragyam.
Vayurnavam ibam bhasi.
Vayurnavam
Ivam
ivam
bhasi.
bhasi.
Vayurnavam ibam bhasi.
Vayurnavam ivam
bhasi.
bhasi.
So in two lines, one more time. Indriyanam hicharatam yan mano nividhiyate.
Indriyanam hi
Hi
charatam
charatam.
yan mano
Mano
nuvidhiyate.
nuvidhayate.
Tadasya harati pragyam vayurnavam ibam bhasi.
Tadasya
Tadasya
harati
harati pragyam
pragyam.
vayurnavam ivam bhasi.
Ivam bhasi.
So I think everybody know what do you mean by indriya. Yes. If you don't know, tell me. Raise your hand. Indriya means if you don't know.
Inja.
senses.
Marwa, you don't know Indriya? This is sense organs. Sense.
Okay.
And Indriyana means it is a plural form of sense organ. So it is many sense organs.
Swamiji, how old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you?
What do you want to know with this? If I am telling 73,
I'm
what will happen to you?
I'm trying to see it will correspond to which shloka.
Ah. So,
Maybe Sam knows already. I know some
73.
secrets.
It is not here. This 73, you know. Now here in
Ah,
chapter number 2, it is 72. I crossed
So,
this
Swamiji is out of syllabus this time. Out of syllabus.
it will be later so. Oh, 72. Okay, nice.
So, do you know, I crossed the chapter number 2. Means, 72 is there in the chapter number 2. So, why cross 72?
You look so younger, Swamiji.
Huh?
That is
Anyhow,
because of
so
his
start.
meditation. That is because of his meditation, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Then, Indriyana means all the sense organs. He means for. Charata means they are going or wandering. So these sense organs, they move to their sense objects. Charata means they move. Then yan mano anubidhiyate. Yan means which or whom. Yan, when you split the word yan, then it is become yat. Yat means which. Means which person. Mana means mind. Whose mind you can write down. Anubidhiyate. Anubidhiyate means follow. Look, he's telling here, when the sense organs move to the sense object, the mind follow with the sense organs and move to the sense object. So mind follow the sense organ. Then he's telling, Janmano anubidhiyate. Tadasya means whose mind move with this sense organ to this sense object. means he is not inside, he is outside. Then tadasya means to that person whose mind is like this. Tadasya means to that person whose mind is like this, as he is explained earlier. Asya means his or her mind like this, or senses like this. Harati pragya. Harati means it carry away or stolen away, or like you can write on kidnap.
Yeah, Haran. Haran.
Harana means kidnap.
Yeah.
Pragya means knowledge, wisdom. So now try to look or try to understand again. The every sense organ is going toward this sense object, then the mind follow. And if the mind follow, the mind has a more powerful, and it kidnap the intellect. It kidnap your wisdom. Then if the wisdom is kidnapped, what happens to you? You are nowhere. You are become a fool. You will become a stupid. And do you know what a stupid person or fool can do? Or you are just like a mad person. This is the thing he is telling. Then if you are stupid, you are mad, you are fool, what will happen to you? You suffer only, nothing else. So pragya means wisdom or power of discrimination. Then he's telling a example. Vayu. Vayu means the winds, or you can hurricanes. You know typhoon. When a lot of winds take place, or storm, you can say storm, or you can say it is gale. So just like the gale or typhoon or hurricanes or storm, what happens? If the storm comes, it moves the boat to anywhere. It drag or it kidnap the boat to anywhere. So in the same way he is telling, if the sense organ following the sense object, the mind follow it, and if the mind follow, it kidnap the wisdom, intellect. And do you know, if the hurricane comes or the storm comes, what happens? The boat becomes unstable and it will belongs to the water or river or lake, whatever it is. Means the same thing happens to you. You will be plunged into the sorrow, suffering, disaster, and so many things. So just like the storm kidnap the boat and put you into the water, in the same way, if the mind follow the sense organs, move to the outside, and it will kidnap the intellect, wisdom, then ruin will comes to you. You cannot save from ruin yourself. So write on, if you want to write down, just as the glab or typhoon or storm drive away the sea on the water, in the lake or in the sea, In the same way, the mind dragged away by these senses to the sense object, then it kidnaps the wisdom, intellect, and you will face the ruin, or ruin will come to you. Nobody can save you. Next one.
Recording in progress.
So come to the 68 now. Tasmat
Tasmas
yasya
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 mahabaho
mahabaho
nigrihitani
nigrihitani
mahani
sarvashah
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 indriyani
indriyani
indriyarthebhya
indriyarthebhya
indriyatebha
tasya prajna
tasya prasha
prajna
pratishtita.
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 In 4 stanza. Tasmad yasya mahabaho
Tasmat
Yasya
Yasya
mahabaho
mahabaho
nigrihitani sarvashah
nigrihitani
nigrihitani sarvashah
sarvashah
indriyani indriyarthebhya
indriyani
indriyani indriyarthebhya
indriyatebhya
indriyani indriyarthebhyas
indriyani
indriyani indriyarthebhyas
tasya prajna pratishtita.
tasya
tasya
prajna
prajya pratishtita.
In 2 line. Tasmad yasya mahabaho nigrihitani sarvashah
tasmad yasya mahabaho
Baho
nigrihitani
nigrihitani sarvashah
sarvashah
indriyani indriyarthebhyas tasya prajna pratishtita.
indriyani
indriyani indriyarthebhyas tasya prajna pratishtita.
So tasmad means therefore. Then the next word is yasya means whose. Mahavaho means the great arms. This is Arjuna. Nigrihitani means restrained. Sarvashah means all, means completely. Means Lord Krishna is telling to Arjuna, oh my, the great arms or Arjuna. Therefore, whose mind or whose intellect is nigrihitani means become restrained from the sense organs, sense objects. Sarvasam is all. Do you know Nigrihitani and restrain means he is telling in the Yoga Sutra, he is telling Yogas Chitta Vritti Nirodha. This is Nirodha, he is telling this thing.
Swamiji, what does Indriyani
Nigrihitani
Sarvashah?
sarvashah.
Nigrihitani means restrain. Sarvasam is all. Means restrain this mind, restrain the intellect, restrain the sense organs. This is the thing.
So you should curb it
or
what do you call it? Or find some solution some other way.
What do you mean by solution other way?
Means
it
if
if
you
you will
curb
curb
it,
it will
come
come
up
up
again
again
with
with force.
Just listen. In this previous sutra, what been he is telling prasadam is let the sense organs go to the sense object, but without the raga and desh. Means in the other way, he is telling control, self-control. This is self-control is nigrihitani sarvasya. Means whose mind is self-control. This is the thing he is telling. And here he is telling the same words. You know what he was telling in 64. Raga dvesa bijikutestu. Let the sense organ move to the sense or object, but without any liking, dislike. Free from the liking and dislike. Here the same thing. Indriyani, indriyarthebhya. Indriyani means all the sense organ. Indriyarthebhya. What is the artha for the sense? Means the sense object. Indriyarthebhya means sense object. They are natural things. It is a natural thing. The sense organs go to the sense object. Take it natural. Don't get yukta rag and dvesha. This is the thing. Indriyani indriyarthebhya tasya pragya. Then to that person, the wisdom is stable history. That person, the wisdom is stable. He is telling the same thing in a different way, so many ways, so that you can understand properly. Because it is very difficult to understand.
yes.
Means he is telling live in the society, but don't get attached. Don't have liking or disliking anyway. Then you are restraining your mind or sense organs and all self-control. This is self-control.
Swamiji, restraining is different. And your liking for good or anything, that is different. You don't feel anything good or bad, that is different.
This is the thing. The moment you start analyzing good or bad,
Yes.
you get involved with the liking and disliking.
So I mean,
Then you get
in today's life, it is said we need to enjoy both peace as well as struggle, right? So everybody in here,
he's not telling enjoying anything anywhere.
Yes.
He's not telling enjoying anywhere. Look, have the life, have everything, but don't use the word enjoyment. It is a people are telling, but it is not a good word.
You should be balanced, I think.
So in struggle, how should we find peace, Swamiji? Because people around the world are struggling from physical things, mental things, emotional things, financial things. Some might be, but for peace we do meditation, right? For struggle, what should we do? Like, what exactly should be the process?
Tell me one. Just tell me one. Then I will tell you the answer. Tell me
Okay,
one.
tell me one. What exactly?
Ah.
What about the struggle, Swamiji?
What for you are struggling? Tell me one.
Uh, how can I tell? Struggle, basically overall struggle we do, like in terms of health we struggle. So about health, I know we need to have a diet and all, but automatically some senses are drawn towards it, right? We need to do these things, we need to have things. So automatically the senses are drawn towards the objects we need to do. So what should we do regarding that?
Do you think those people are eating the hygienic diets and proper diet? Do you think they are not getting sick?
They are getting sick, yes.
If you are having the hygienic food with the nutrition and all the diets, do you think you are not going to become old age?
Definitely we are.
Do you want, if you are having all these things, do you not going to die one day?
Definitely.
This is the thing.
But that is one aspect, right?
So
See,
look,
if
I am not telling
Hmm.
you don't have the food, but don't have the hygienic food and all this. I am not telling attached to you.
Mhm.
Here he is telling. I am not telling. Look, I am telling you one instead because you are not telling. Suppose you want the money, then you run after this worldly lives. Understand? See, I am not telling to run for the money. Run for the money, but run for what you need, how much you need, not more than that. This is the thing. Don't think that you become the rich. This is the problem. So I think we have finished this 67, just like the storm or typhoon.
68.
They drive away the boat and plunge into the river. In the same way, the mind drive away your intellect and it will flung you into the sea. Means you will ruin. And look, here he is telling another sloka 68, very good. And he is telling. So read. Now we see finish 68. Now we are going to the 69. Okay. So start reading. Ya nisha sarvabhutanam.
या निशा सर्वभूतानां
तस्याम जागृति संयमी.
तस्या
जागृति संयमी
यस्याम जागृति भूतानि
यस्या
जागृति भूतानि
भूतानि
सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः.
सा पश्यतो मुने.
Once in two line. Ya nisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagrati sanyami.
या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागृति संयमी.
Yasyam jagrati bhutani सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः.
यस्यां जागृति भूतानि Sa Nisha Pashyato Mune.
So start. Ya Nisa. Ya means to whom. Nisa means night. Ya Nisa means Ya means whom or to whom, to which. Nisa means night. Then Sarva means all. Bhutana means all the living beings or human beings you can put. So if you are writing the Ya means which, like sometime you can whose, you can write down which also. Which is night for all the people, all the human beings. Ya, Nisha, Ya means which, Nisha means night, Sarva means all, Bhutana means all the people, generally considered, all the living beings or people. Tasyam means there, to that thing, which is night to this all the people. It is day for this Sanyami. Means Tasyam means there, which is night. There means Jagrati means with awake. Jagrati means awake, or you can say day, daytime. Sanyami means who is self-control. Do you know what he's telling? Who is self-control? And it is day for him. And for that, it is night for the other people. Do you know what? Day means he do works, activities, and he was busy with all the things. And do you know? He is telling Sanyami means who is self-control, focusing on the God. It is the daytime. He is doing, he is focusing, he is contemplating, meditating, reciting the God and all these things. So it is day for him. And to the all the other people, it is night. They don't want to do all this because it is night for them. They don't like to do all these activities. They mantra chanting, focusing on God, meditating, contemplating. They don't want. So it is night for them. And for this, who is self-control, means who is yogi, it is a day for him. The next word. Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani. In which place, Yasyam means where. Yasyam means written where. Jagrati means they were awake. They were alert. Bhutani means all the people. Where the people are alert? With this material world. They are alert in this material world. And to this material world, the self-controlled people, it is night for them. It is day for them, to the people who are running after the material world. It is day for them. They are working and doing all the things. At that time, the self-controlled person, they remain asleep. Means they don't involve with this thing. And he is telling, Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani, where this other people were alert, awake, do the activities, where it is the material world. Sa Nisa. That one is night for this. Sa means that is the night. Nisa means night. Ma Pasyato Mune. Pasya means he looks or he see. It is the vision. Or he see. Who see? The Mune means who is the self-controlled person. So self-controlled person they call yogi, they call muni, they call sannyasi, and this is the Mune worship. Mune means stop the mind, means become silent. Muni means generally those who does not speak anything, that is called
Mauna.
Muni.
Mauna.
From Mauna to Muni means who does not speak, silent. They keep silent. Means they don't involve with all the activities, the worldly activities. So to the people it is day, for this all the people it is day, and it is night for this self-control person or Muni. And which is night means regarding the meditation, concentration, focusing on the soul, focusing on the God, charity, and all these things, where the Muni get involved, it is day for them. The people they keep away from it, and it is night for them. Once again, look, he is not telling to stop anything. Do your activities, day to day activities, but don't get involved. Means if you don't get involved, it is you are not. It is night for you, although it is doing naturally. So write down the whole meaning if you like. That which is night to all beings, that which is night to all beings, all people, put a comma. In that state, the disciplined person awakes. That which is night to all people or beings, comma. In that state, the disciplined persons become awake. Then put semicolon. That in which all the beings wake or awake is night to the Muni or self-controlled person or which focus on the soul. Do you know he gave the example? Do you know wool? They can see in the night time. They cannot see in the daytime. So he is telling, focus on the God, focus on your soul, help the self-control, do all your activities. Don't have the enjoyment. This is thing one way. It is a natural thing in your life. Clear?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes.
So one time Om, 3 times something. Look what he just reminding you to become awake towards this spiritual line. Awake toward this soul, God, and all this. Nothing is permanent here. Everything you have come alone, you will go alone. And nobody knows when the life will go. Nobody knows. So become self-discipline. It takes long time. So one time Om, 3 times something, breathe in deeply. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Very good. What comes together? So maybe next Wednesday I cannot have the class because I will be traveling at that time. So maybe next Sunday we'll have the next class.
Thank you, Swamiji.
You are welcome.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.
Safe